Welcome back for another video. In today's video we'll be exploring the top 3 captain picks for Gameweek 4. It's an exciting week for captaincy because once again there's a very wide spread of options, and nailing your captaincy this week will gain you more rank. I'll read every comment, so let me know who you've got the armband on. Before we jump in, if you'd like to support me on Patreon or YouTube membership, both have just been set up and links to both are below with some great benefits. If you found today's video useful, hit like so it can spread to others. Enjoy the video. First up is none other than Cristiano Ronaldo, who faces Newcastle at home. He tops the predicted points for Gameweek 4 on 7.16 points. Interestingly, last time Ronaldo faced Newcastle at Old Trafford he scored a hat-trick, not that there's any correlation to this coming fixture. Newcastle are second worst in the league for expected goals conceded, with 8 from their opening 3 games. They're also second worst for minutes per big chances conceded, giving one up every 26 minutes so far. Therefore, you'd expect more big chances in this coming game week, and Ronaldo likely to be in the position to take advantage. Ronaldo's been transferred in by over 1 million managers before Game Week 4, since being added to the game. There were concerns as to whether he'd come straight into the starting 11, however he picked up a yellow card in the first of his 3 international games, which caused him to be suspended for the second, and he subsequently returned to Manchester instead of playing the third. Newcastle are missing their first 2 choice keepers, with Woodman expected to be filling in while both Dubravka and Darlow are absent. Ronaldo has 48 goals and 5 assists since the beginning of the 2021 season, picking up a return in 60% of games, albeit in another league. Second for predicted points is Mo Salah, who faces Leeds away. He scored Liverpool's only goal in their 1-1 draw against Chelsea in Game Week 3, putting him on 2 goals, 2 assists from his opening 3 fixtures. Leeds are yet to keep a clean sheet this season, having conceded 8 over their first 3 games, giving up 7 big chances. Leeds have conceded 30 goal attempts in their box so far, while Salah is second among all players for attempts in the box with 11. Salah is on penalty duties for Liverpool, and he scored a hat-trick against Leeds in Game Week 1 last season, albeit at home at Anfield. In the reverse fixture he blanked, having only made a cameo off the bench. The bookies have given Leeds a 13% chance of a clean sheet in Game Week 4, so goals are likely and you fancy Salah to be involved. The top differential for Game Week 4 is Romelu Lukaku. He represents a massive opportunity for captaincy, facing Aston Villa at home. FPL is a game riddled with recency bias, and his phenomenal debut against Arsenal will be overshadowed by his blank against Liverpool last game week, with Reece James having been red carded in the first half, thus diminishing his service. Villa have had a slow start to the season with a win, a draw and a loss. They'll be missing both Emi Martinez and Buendia this coming game week due to quarantine regulations, following their international duty. Therefore, Jed Steer is likely to fill in between the sticks, who has 1 Premier League start in his career, which was back in the 2014-15 season in Game Week 38. There's not a significant amount of data on Steer, however he was third choice before Heaton's departure at the end of last season, and we've seen Newcastle have an incredibly leaky start to the season with their third choice starting. Having a commanding and talented keeper behind you can really boost the defence and instill confidence. What we also know is that Martinez had a significant impact on Villa's defence after joining last season. Therefore there could be goals in that game, and Lukaku likely to be involved as the focal point of the attack. That wraps up today's video. Do you think Antonio should have made the shortlist? And if so, who for? Drop a comment to let us know who you've got the armband on. I'll read every comment. For now, thank you for watching today's video, and please remember to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe so you don't miss future content. And if you're interested in the interview with the greatest FPL manager of all time, or team analysis of the top 100 players teams of all time, both videos are on screen now.